Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome everybody to a little update video on what's been happening on the channel. You might have noticed that we've been having an insane upload schedule for this week. Well, that is not accidental, that is actually on purpose. I wanted to see if I could take on a challenge that I saw actually a lot of commonly pretty big YouTubers start doing regarding the upload schedule. These people are the people that are doing this for a living, and I was like, you know what, I wonder if I could do something similar. Like, right, there are a lot of channels out there that have like 8 to 7 videos upload a freaking day, 8 to 7, which is ridiculous. And I was thinking, how about if I do something like 5, right? And I don't even change the format for what I do. I just put in the regular editing. I make sure that everything's properly edited. There's proper zoom ins on the face whenever there's a reaction happening. Little cuts here and there whenever necessary, audio adjustments, and do my usual spiel, but try to make it so that I upload 5 videos a day for 5 days. I end up actually not being able to upload anything for Hyperdimension Tunia or Danganronpa on a Friday because I was actually sick and I couldn't actually talk. Now I'm able to finally speak and function, but I couldn't even talk. It was really painful for me to vocalize and talk at all. So yeah, it still kind of hurts, but I'm trying to kind of grip my teeth through it. Kind of hurts, but it's whatever. But yeah. My thought process is this is actually something I feel like I'm ready to do. See, the thing is, a lot of the channels that do long playthroughs and upload ridiculous amount of videos a day, they don't really edit a lot, right? Or they don't include the face cam, the green screen, the whole spiel, the whole effect stuff. They don't really do that. And I feel like it's better for them in order to upload more videos because they can just record voice, record some gameplay, not really cut anything, not jump cut, not really have any kind of major editing done, and just keep it uncut and then just render it and upload it together, and that is something that works for them, and hey, kudos for them. But for me personally, I realized that I really like editing my videos and like to put edits, zoom ins, and a little silly stuff here and there that I do every now and then in some videos, as well as the regular editing quality that I do in order to make my videos look just in general a lot better visually and a lot more entertaining for people to watch. And I realized I want to stick with that, right? I'd rather stick with having videos being edited a lot better and have a lot more effects on, and reaction zoom ins and everything, compared to just having straight up playthroughs of recordings and voice without too much of editing. There are some games out there that I don't really have the ability to edit a lot in, like Danganronpa, or let's say Hyperdimension Tunia, where I'm just simply going with the motions of the ocean and trying to see how far I can go with the narrative, and if there's anything shocking that happens there, if there is anything at all, I do try to do some zoom ins to try to vary it up a little bit and to make it look more interesting. I try to keep editing tasteful and minimal, to the point where I only make sure there's editing when there's necessary editing, but otherwise I don't really bother adding in forced editing within the videos. So yeah, I realized that I want to stick with my current setup that I got going on. I don't want to make like 7 to 8 videos a day. I could easily. I actually have a lot of videos in the backlog, like Senno Kagura, that I've been binge recording like crazy, just waiting for to start uploading it and rendering it and everything. But I feel like I cannot allow myself to leave these videos unedited. I feel like I need to edit them down so that they're a lot more entertaining to watch, a lot more there for the viewer to consume. Trying to make sure there's at least 20 minutes plus of a gameplay to watch and enjoy for the viewer. And trying to make sure I add a decent amount of editing so it looks interesting and actually feels interesting and is still really fun to watch and turn into an experience rather than, hey, just watch a video or watch a playthrough. I feel like that is my biggest strength currently on the second channel, and I want to try to keep playing up to that strength, and that's just the kind of quality of content that I would like to continue doing and making over on the second channel. I want to keep a little more structure regarding what kind of content is uploaded every other day. For example, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are my Danganronpa 2 and Tales of Berseria playthroughs. These are games that are a little bit more on the serious side, except Berseria. It's a little more on the lighthearted end, but they're very narrative heavy games. And I want to make sure I add something that is also narrative heavy. So maybe I could add something like God Eater or Steins Gate or Tokyo Babel. I don't know, some kind of a visual novel or an action game or JRPG that is taking the story a little bit more on the serious side rather than on the silly side. And for Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I'm thinking stick to, you know, be able to upload Sakura games, be able to upload Corona Blossom games, like Apara games, also upload things like Sen no Kagura and Hyper Dimension Junior, something that's a little more on the silly, fun side that I can just, you know, have fun and kind of play around with. And yeah, I kind of want to stick to that. I like the kind of schedule a lot myself personally, and it allows me to kind of have one of the days like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you know, every other day from Monday kind of be a little bit more about, you know, getting a little more nitty-gritty and serious within, you know, within something very narrative heavy. And then on Tuesdays, Thursday, and Saturday, I can just have a little bit of fun here and there, you know, play a Sakura game, play a Sen no Kagura, play a, you know, a Neptunia game, and just have fun with all the Nep puns, Nep humor, and all the Nep jokes, and it's absolutely wonderful. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna stick to that. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday is gonna be a little bit more serious, and Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is gonna be a little bit more fun. I promise you, I'm not trying to drag this video out to 10 minutes. It's just I'm trying to word everything that I'm trying to make sure everything properly comes out throughout the video in just one take, so I don't have to do too much of editing and kind of get things kind of across. I want to make sure that I'm able to communicate what I want to do on this channel here, especially since we started getting kind of serious. I mean, we already reached 1,000 subs, which I really appreciate for that, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate for helping this channel reach 1,000 subs. It means a whole lot to me, to the point where I'm a little bit flustered right now. And we're slowly reaching towards, slowly but surely doing a solid crawl towards 2,000, which is insane on its own accord, because there's a main channel, you know, about reached 20,000, and then there's a second channel on its way little by little to 2,000, and that's actually insane and mind-blowing. And I want to appreciate all of you here for supporting the channel and being here on the channel. I hope you enjoy the content on here. If you want to help me out at all in the future, or want to support me a little bit more, sharing the videos, sharing the streams that I do on Wednesday, every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we call it Weeb Wednesday, where we just ironically and unironically weeb out and just kind of have fun playing some Berseria, which I'll then convert to recordings and upload to the channel. But yeah, if you could please, if you really like the content you see here and want to share with people that you know that also like anime games and playthroughs, feel free to share this stuff with them. Otherwise, leaving a like and leaving your feedback in the comment section of things that can change, things that you like, things you didn't like, means a whole lot to me. You have no idea how much feedback means to content creators and YouTubers and just streamers in general. If you let them know what can be changed, or what, you know, didn't really come off well, or what came off really well, if you know, let them know what works, what doesn't work, that is actually a huge help. And even though I'm not able to respond to every single comment, you know, on a daily basis, I do read them on every other day basis, and I want to make sure that I'm keeping up with the feedback that you all provide. It really means a lot to me. So I want to thank you so much for being subscribed to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this quick update video. Hopefully I don't have to do too much editing with it. I can just kind of get it one shot in, and hopefully I can get my ideas across and unironically reach 10-minute mark. Jesus, I need to stop talking more. No, I need to start talking less. There we go, that sounds more proper. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and actually wrap up the video right here. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. My name is Thamriyell. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day, and I'll see you all next episode of whatever I make. And yeah, see ya.